Hey there, and welcome to another Musician Reacts on the Dave Does channel. Today we are checking out a band called Nick, and the song is What We Became, or What We Become. I was recommended to check this out, or someone asked me to check this out quite a while ago, and I apologise it's taken me so long to get to this, over 6 months since the request came in. But I'm here, I'm finally there, we're checking out What We Become. I don't recognise the band, I don't recognise any of the music, so this will be a first time listen to, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, leave your comments down below. If you want to support this channel, you can do so by clicking on the Patreon. Patreon start from only £1 a month, and it's a great way to keep this channel going. There is no pausing during the video, but I do occasionally talk over little bits of it as things pop into my head. Let's do this. This is Nick and What We Become. Count it in, 3, 2, 1, go! Good clean production of the song. You do it with a lot more weight, but as far as the actual song itself, it's a good start. I'm liking it. This would kind of sit in that kind of melodic death metal era, I guess. Good, it's a catchy track. It's got some really nice riffs in it and some really nice playing. I like that weight underneath it, but that takes a lot more layering and stuff to do. Sounds like literally 2 rhythm, 2 lead guitars. Just actually just double tracks each guitar. They had the mids kind of scooped on it, just to kind of take out too much of the mid frequencies. This is really nice, this part, I like it.
What we become when we want to take a life. What we become when we want to take a life. What we become when we want to take a life. What we become when we want to take a life.
Okay, there we go. Nick and What We Become. That's a really good track. I really like that. And when I talked about some of the production things, it's more from an observation point rather than a criticism. So just anything I say about the production thing, it is observational only. It is not about criticizing. And that's just because if I hear something production-wise, I do want to talk about it. As far as the song itself goes, it's been really nicely put together. I really like you've got this really nice tone on the lead guitar, which is kind of holding it there. The rhythms dropped below in the mix, which is nice. Can't really hear a lot on the bass. The bass is one thing I would say is missing from the overall production. There is bass there, but it's kind of just kind of swallowed up. It's been scooped out on the actual production. There are some things I'm going to guess is this is done by Nick Laidlaw Music, so I think Nick is just a solo project like I do with Project 42, and the reason I say that is it sounds like this was a home recording, but really, really good home recording, like not like my home recordings. I'm talking like good home recording, someone who knows what they're doing in recording processes. Vocally, it sounds like it was recorded in a home studio rather than in a recording studio. That's a guess. Again, I might be wrong on that, but that's kind of how it sounded to me. It just doesn't have that kind of overall mix down. And the reason I'm saying this sounds like it's been Nick Laidlaw did all of it himself. So he recorded it. He recorded all the instrumentation, is my guess on this, and that. So this is a complete solo project for him. So drums, guitars, bass, vocals, and did the own overall production, mixing, engineering, etc. So, and there's points where I'm listening to the song and I'm thinking you could have had another layer of instrumentation over there, or maybe a little synth just to fill out that part. And that's the production piece, and that's where having a second person or other bandmates in it. And this is the one thing I do notice when you have people writing on their own versus people writing with other people, is while someone's in the midst of writing something and you're writing your own riffs and stuff like that, you're so ensconced with what you're doing and how the next part of the song is going to go, you miss potential production elements. And I do this all the time with the guys that I play with from time to time, and they'll play riffs and stuff, and you'll hear it, and they've got this cool idea, they've got a cool riff, and they've got a cool idea for a song, and then when you listen to it, you're like, why don't you try this? Why don't we have this other part to layer it on? What about if you played a nice harmony over the top? And it changes the characteristic of the song. It fills it out differently. They do the same with my riffs. Then my songs, they'll come back with different ideas of things that I hadn't thought of. And this song to me sounded like a very single person dimensional. They had a very clear vision of what they wanted, but it meant that there's always these potential things they could add to it that get missed because you haven't got someone producing. Because it doesn't necessarily need to have someone who's playing on the album, but it needs someone who's listening to it and just giving that feedback and those ideas to it, to give a different viewpoint, and then it kind of gives you options maybe. Apart from that though, I really did like the song. I thought it was a really good track. I like the midsection. I like the guy's voice. As I said, it reminds me of kind of melodic death metal from like the Swedish death metal bands like In Flames, Dark Tranquillity, etc. Let's have a look at the lyrics. So sick of this twisted nature, deaf to all who don't see eye to eye, always a coward, I will not give to the putrid lies. Very powerful words there. So tired of the hypocrite culture, so tired of the same human disease, greed will be the downfall. Okay, I've seen the torture of this world, can we still save it? Not if the evil ones prevail. Man, that guy's got some anger, got some serious anger in your lyrics, man. Suppress the demons inside the mind. We cannot fathom what we become. When we want to take a life. Jesus, okay. Yeah, okay, so you're angry. I can tell that in those lyrics. I'm intrigued to see what the rest of the album sounds like, so I'll definitely be checking that one out in a later date. But yeah, that was cool. I hope you liked it as much as I did as well when I checked it out. Now, if you do like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. Leave your comments down below. If you want to join the Patreon, it's a great way, as I said, to help keep this channel going. Details of which are in the description down below, and of course you can check out Bandcamp for original music from Project 42, plus obviously all my collaborations and stuff with Alip Ba Ta and the rest. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and I'll see you on a video sometime very soon. Take care.